What's going on, guys? Boss6 here, back to another video, and today I'm here with an album review for you guys. Today I'm going over the newest studio offering from the Crown of Thorns. This comes out on the 11th of October of 2024 on Metal Blade Records. Ever since the band has been the label that's basically ever since the band formed. This band did form in 1990 in Trollhättan, Sweden. I hope I pronounced that right. And no, it's not the Manhattan equivalent for trolls. That's apparently a city that's in Sweden. I have no idea that it was even a thing. Anyways, this is their 12th studio album overall, even though this is technically their 10th album as The Crown, because, again, those first two albums were known when they were known as Crown of Thorns, so take that for what you will. I love these guys. These guys were like one of the first thrash acts I've listened to, especially when I was in my high school days. And ever since I heard of Death Race King, I'm like, okay, this is some really good stuff, because I was with the more aggressive, just very fast sounding stuff at that time. Yeah, I did like the melodic stuff in high school, but I was more into that, huge thrashy energy. And I didn't really keep up with them after that. I did know that they had an album beforehand, before the one in 2021. I think it was Cobra Speed Venom, I believe. But I have heard some really damn good stuff from them. And again, I'll probably need to re-listen to those albums to get like a fresher mindset on them, because I remember listening to them and I was just absolutely blown away with just the riffage on those albums in particular. So yeah, I was very anticipated to hear this album came out, and without further ado, let's kick off with this. Starting off with the opening track, I Hunt with the Devil. Blast beats immediately, very thrashy beats to start off. It's very thrashy. There's some nice melodic leads. Prepare to hear the word creator a lot, because creator's going to show up quite a bit, especially on some of the lead work, and a little bit of the production as well, because I'll get to that here in a little bit. But yeah, it's really damn good. I really love the chorus, like, I hunt with the devil. Love that stuff. Really, really, really damn good stuff. Then we get to the second track, Church Burner, which just thrashiness all around. Again, it does have those nice, almost neoclassical guitar leads, which is really, really, really nice. And yeah, just another damn good track. Again, has a little bit of creator, almost a Testament vibe too, which I kind of got on this entire album with the more melodic stuff. And yeah, can't go wrong with that. Then we get to Marty. Sorry. Yeah, Martyrian. I don't know how you say that word, but epic leads throughout the entire song. Like, it's probably one of the more melodic tracks that they've ever done. But it really, really, really sticks with you. Like, there's a lot of very ear candy like choruses, and especially guitar leads, which is really, really, really good. Then we get to Gone to Hell, which has a very nice opening bass, which is pretty good. It's a nice groovy, it's a nice groover of a song. And yeah, just great stuff all around. Then we get to Howling at the Airfield, which has a very aggressive opening. Probably one of the more thrashy openings of the entire album. And then it gets right into that melodic midsection, and it kind of follows a bit of a similar formula on more of the other tracks per se. Again, I apologize for the train, but has kind of that similar formula with some of those other songs that I'll get to that here in a little bit, but probably one of my favorite tracks on the entire album. Again, just that opening is just very, very, very damn good. Then we get to The Night Is Now, which probably my least favorite song on the entire album, because this one didn't really do anything for me particularly. But it did have again, it was a nice kind of a groovy song, all things considered. And yeah, just solid for what it is. Then we get to God King, which I believe is a from what I saw in the comment section while listening to this album, I believe was a bit of a nod to Lord of the Rings, which Okay, cool. I never personally cared for Lord of the Rings, but yeah. But lots of tremolo riffing throughout. Like, again, has those nice kind of like death metal tremolos to it, which is really nice. Like, they've always kind of leaning on that death thrash sound, more so like the Haunted, which I get a lot of vibes on this album for, which is another Swedish death thrash band, if you will, but they're more melodic as well. And yeah, just really damn good stuff. Again, one of my favorite tracks of the entire album. Then we get to the Agitator, where it's full-on machine gun riffs. Like, this is probably the thrashiest song on the entire album, and just full-on blazing speed. Kind of a little bit of an Exodus vibe that I get. Just blazing riffs throughout, and the vocals are just going absolutely insane. Yeah, probably my favorite track on the entire album. Absolutely killer stuff. Then we get to Where Nightmares Belong, which, again, more so of like the opening track, so it's more thrashy and it's more melodic. And yeah, just really good stuff. Again, I really love the groove in it. It has a really nice bridge as well. And again, that chorus is just so damn good throughout. Again, the vocals are just fantastic on this album. I can't remember what who the vocalist was, but this is some damn good stuff. And then we get to the final track, The Storm That Comes, which is the longest track on the entire album, just a little over 7 minutes. It's thrashy, it's got epic leads throughout, it's groove laden, and has, again, like that nice fade off in the background. And it's just killer stuff throughout. And again, probably one of the best songs on the entire album for me. Now, if I had to maybe have two gripes with this album, is that one, again, it kind of repeats that formula of like very thrashy opening and then end and then have more melodic section and just kind of continue with that melody. At some ways, it's pretty good, but it kind of feels a little samey at some points, especially on I would say Howling at the Warfield, not Airfield, Howling at the Warfield. And I would probably say Where Nightmares Belong. It kind of follows that same formula a little bit. But that's not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. It's just that maybe you can try to diversify it just a little bit. And like I said, with The Night Is Now, I didn't really care for that song in particular. I just didn't find it really interesting at all. But it's not by no means a bad song. It's just, if you would have cut out the entire album, you really wouldn't be missing anything too much. So, all in all, I'm going to give this 4 stars. I thought this was a really damn good album. You know, shockingly consistent throughout. And, yeah, just another killer album from a killer band. So, yeah, 4 stars for me. So, folks, what did you guys think about Crown of Thorns by The Crown? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, tap the bigger subscribe button, and tap the bell so when I upload, you guys will be notified. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Most importantly, join the herd. Talk to you next video. Peace out.